Are you confused how to use the word unless correctly in English? If your answer is yes, then watch this video lesson. Today in this video class, we are going to learn how to use the word unless correctly in English. Now, the word unless expresses a negative condition. That means that unless one thing happens, something cannot happen. Are you confused? Let me give you some examples, and I think you will learn this lesson easily. Okay, let's get started. So here it says you can't. There are some clause here. You can't go to college. Yeah, you can't go to college if you don't finish high school. Yeah. So here, if you don't expresses a negative condition. It's a negative condition, right? And in the place of if you don't, I just replace a word called unless. As I told you before, the word unless expresses a negative condition. So when I use a word unless, it automatically shows a negative condition here. So you can't go to college unless you finish, sorry, it's like unless you finish high school. The same way, the next example, you cannot get into exam hall if you don't have a hall ticket. So here the negative condition is if you don't, right? I just replace with unless, like you cannot get into exam hall unless you have a hall ticket. The word unless automatically shows a negative here. You cannot visit France if you don't get a visa. So same here, I replace with unless. You cannot visit France unless you get visa. Yeah. You cannot borrow book if you don't have a library card. So let me know, replace with the word unless, right? When you let me strike out this. Okay. So you cannot borrow books unless you have a library card. You cannot clear your exam if you don't prepare. So, unless you prepare, you cannot clear your exam. Sorry, right? You cannot clear your exam unless you prepare. Isn't it easy? So the word unless, it has a negative condition. So when you replace if you don't with unless, it automatically takes a negative condition. Isn't it easy to use? This is how you can replace a word unless. If you don't can replace with unless, let me check it out how you can do some exercises for your understanding. Let me share the screen now. Here we go. Here are some couple of examples where you can work out. So, Anu can't go out. Okay, there are some clauses where I cannot, until unless I do these things, Anu can't go out. Okay, it's a negative here. So, Anu can't go out unless she finishes the class. Okay, Anu can't go out unless she cleans the room. Or Anu can't go out unless she takes a shower. Let me give another example. Maybe you can do this at your home. I can't improve my English. Or the next one, how do you complete this? I can't improve my English unless I read more books. Another one, I cannot improve my English unless I write more often. Okay. I cannot improve my English unless I watch lots of English series. Isn't it easy? Is a quick way to learn this word called unless. I hope the examples shared in this lesson were quite easy to understand. Now, try your best to make few sentences of your own. Create a situation like, today, I can't do this unless I do that. Every day, if you write sentences like this with what you need to do or what has to happen, even before something else can happen, you will learn how to use this word unless. If you want to check if you have understood this lesson well, then click the link below, take a quiz, and you can check your score right away. So until then, it's your Anudha Shri. Keep learning and inspiring. Bye bye. God bless you.